Pakistan vs New Zealand, second T20 highlights. Pakistan have won the toss and have opted to bat. Rizwan and Babar are at the crease. Rizwan is on strike. Matt Henry will open the attack. 1.3 Shipley to Rizwan, 4, short and quick outside off. Rizwan rides the bounce and carves this over backward point for 4 runs. 1.6 Shipley to Babar, 4, length delivery outside off. Babar plays this off the front foot, square drives it through point for a boundary to end the over. 3.3 Ben Lister to Babar, 4, deft touch. Short of a length outside off, Babar plays it late, steering it towards third man for a boundary. 4.1 Shipley to Rizwan, 4, short ball on leg. Rizwan shuffles inside and helps it away to the fine leg boundary where the fielder was inside the ring. 4.2 Shipley to Rizwan, 6, clean strike. Shipley goes short and Rizwan has smoked it over deep mid-wicket for a massive 6. 4.4 Shipley to Babar, 4, now Babar joins the act. A low full toss by Shipley, slower 1. 4.6 Shipley to Rizwan, 4, short of a length around off, shapes back. Rizwan gets an inside edge that deflects off the thigh pad and beats the keeper's dive. 5.4 Ben Lister to Rizwan, 4, shimmies down the wicket and slices this uppishly through the space between point and backward point. 5.6 Ben Lister to Babar, 4, a pretty productive power play for Pakistan. 6.2 Nishan to Babar, 4, worked away. Drifting on the pads, a loose delivery. 6.4 Nishan to Rizwan, 4, and the boundaries keep coming, even after the power play. 6.6 Nishan to Babar, 4, edged away. Goes for a pull against this short ball and a thick top edge flies over the keeper's head as Babar gets 4 more. Another expensive over, 17 runs off it. 8.4 McConchy to Rizwan, buys, 4, tries to paddle this one, but McConchy fires it outside off, beats the batter as well as the keeper as Pakistan get 4 buys. 8.5 McConchy to Rizwan, 4, nice shot. On a length around middle and leg, Rizwan scoops this away to the fine leg boundary. 10.4 Matt Henry to Rizwan, out caught by Mitchell. Matt Henry draws first blood. Was a length delivery around off, and Rizwan tried to play a lofted shot. Miscues it completely towards mid-off and Mitchell station there takes a comfortable catch. 10.5 Matt Henry to Fakhar Zaman, out bowled. Chopped on. Matt Henry takes back-to-back wickets. 11.5 Ravindra to Saim Ayub, out caught by Nishan. NZ striking back. A tossed-up delivery by Ravindra, and Saim Ayub has slogged this towards deep square leg. Nishan takes a well-timed catch near the boundary and Ayub is back to the pavilion without troubling the scorers. 12.5 Nishan to Imad Wasim, out caught by Latham. The procession of wickets continues. Think the Pakistani batters are not in the mood to bat tonight. Imad Wasim walks down the wicket, swings, but ends up getting a regulation outside edge. Got out Fox due to the lack of pace and that's their 4th wicket down. 13.2 Ravindra to Iftikhar Ahmed, 6, Iftikhar Ahmed has arrived. Gets to the pitch of the ball and launches this over long on for a 91-meter 6. 14.4 Ben Lister to Babar, 4, dances down the wicket and carves this short ball away through point for 4 runs. Was in the air for a bit, but out of the fielder's reach. 14.6 Ben Lister to Iftikhar Ahmed, 4, banged in short by Ben Lister. Iftikhar Ahmed goes for a pull, gets a top edge that flies over short fine leg for a boundary. 15.5 Shipley to Babar, 4, shimmies down the wicket and drills this full-length ball through cover for a rollicking boundary. 16.2 Nishan to Iftikhar Ahmed, 6, short ball on middle and leg. Iftikhar Ahmed pulls this over deep square leg for half a dozen. 17.2 Matt Henry to Babar, 6, 150 up for Pakistan. Latches onto this short ball does Babar and pulls it powerfully over cow corner for a maximum. 17.3 Matt Henry to Babar, 4, 50 run stand up. A full toss on middle and Babar has flicked it through backward square leg as the fielder near the boundary has no chance to stop it. 17.4 Matt Henry to Babar, 6, short ball outside off. Babar throws the kitchen sink at it and uppercuts this over deep backward point for half a dozen more. 18.6 Ben Lister to Iftikhar Ahmed, 6, Ben Lister goes full and Iftikhar Ahmed whips this over long on as the ball clears the boundary comfortably. 19.3 Nishan to Babar, 6, smashed away. Babar moves into the 90s. A short ball outside off, Babar Azam stays put and spanks it over long off as the ball just clears the boundary. 19.5. Nishan to Babar Azam, 4, and he moves 1 inch closer to a century. Nishan goes full and Babar Azam has thumped this over the fielder at mid-off where he moves to 97. 19.6. Nishan to Babar Azam, 4, Babar Azam notches up his third T20I century. Brings up the milestone on the last ball of the innings. What a player. The crowd erupts. This was full and wide outside off, and Babar Azam smashed it towards deep cover as this almost clears the boundary. Superb knock by the Pakistani captain. Latham and Bose are at the crease. Latham is on strike. Shaheen Afridi will open the attack. 0.3. Shaheen Afridi to Bose, 4, overpitched and Bose opens his account with a lovely cover drive. Bose leans forward and creams it through extra cover. 4.5. Rauf to Bose, 4, not quite off the middle but New Zealand needed that desperately. Back of a length and Bose mistimes the pull, but places it between mid-wicket and mid-on. 5.5. Zaman Khan to Latham, 4, short and dug into the wicket, but the line was around leg stump. Latham helps the pull down to long leg where Ayub almost pulled off a stunner. He runs to his left and dives with an outstretched hand but can't get there. 5.6. Zaman Khan to Latham, 4, 123.7 ks off-pace delivery around off. Latham lofts through the line sans timing and the mid-on fielder tries to go for the catch. Ball bounces in front of him and beats him. 6.2. Shadab Khan to Latham, out LBW. That was very poor from Latham. Not only has his slow innings but his team on the back foot but he has burned a review as well. This looked dead as soon as he missed but he still sent it upstairs. Flatter delivery and it skids on. Latham goes back and is beaten due to the skid, struck right in front of the stumps and ball tracking shows it to be crashing into middle stump. 6.4. Shadab Khan to Bose, 4, audacious shot. Wrong on and turning in, Bose reverses his stance and smacks it over backward point. 7.5. Imad Wasim to Bose, out bowled. This was coming. The asking rate is close to 12 and Bose was going at run a ball. He had to take on the bowlers and perishes in the process. Straight ball from Imad, Bose goes for the sweep and plays all over it, he misses and the ball crashes into middle stump. 8.1. Shadab Khan to Chapman, 4, fraction short and Chapman is quick to latch on, he gets enough elevation on the pull to get it over the mid-wicket fielder. 9.2. Imad Wasim to Chapman, 6, this was in the slot and Chapman launches it over cow corner. He gets right under this delivery and smokes it all the way. 10.4. Shadab Khan to Chapman, 6, that's better from Chapman. He knows Shadab is bowling outside leg stump, so he jumps away and makes the space to free his hands, gets under the flighted delivery and launches it way over deep mid-wicket. 10.6. Shadab Khan to Will Young, 4, lovely shot. Young comes down the track, gets to the pitch of the ball and lofts it straight back over Shadab, 1 bounce and over the ropes. 11.4. Rauf to Will Young, out caught by Shadab Khan. Another batter who struggled for timing departs. The slower one from Rauf and this time Young connects, but not off the middle and Shadab settles under it near long on. 12.1. Faheem Ashraf to Chapman, 4, Faheem welcomed with a boundary. Short and angled across, Chapman gets on top of the bounce and cracks the cut past a diving backward point. 12.4. Faheem Ashraf to Chapman, 4, drag down and Chapman puts it away, he fetches it from outside off and smacks the pull towards cow corner. 13.5. Zaman Khan to Mitchell, 4, streaky. Mitchell swings across the line and gets a thick inside edge, the ball escapes past leg stump and races to fine leg. 14.6. Rauf to Nishan, out caught by Shaheen Afridi. New Zealand are coming apart. Second in the over for Rauf and his third overall. He's having a great series, 7 wickets already and still has an over left. Banged into the surface, Nishan wanted to uppercut over the point region but the ball gets big on him and he balloons the cross-batted hit to mid-off, simple catch for Shaheen. 15.4. Faheem Ashraf to Chapman, 6, Faheem continues to leak runs. Slower short of length delivery and Chapman waits on the pull, the delay allows him to go through with the shot and clear deep square leg. 16.6. Shaheen Afridi to Chapman, 4, makes room and gets under the full delivery. Shaheen misses the Yorker and Chapman lofts him handsomely over extra cover, 1 bounce and over the ropes. 17.2. Rauf to Ravindra, out caught by Fakhar Zaman. Back-to-back 4-fers for Rauf. He's delighted and has a big smile on his face. Can he convert this into a 5-fair? This is the off-cutter and Ravindra does not pick, he heaves across the line and gets it off the inner half to deep mid-wicket. Zaman runs in and makes no mistake this time. 17.5. Rauf to McConchy, 4, Strays onto the pads and McConchy flicks it in front of square, splits deep mid-wicket and deep square leg perfectly. 17.6 Harris Rauf to McConchy, 4, no 5 fair for Rauf. He bangs it halfway down and it sits up. McConchy gets on top of the bounce and pulls it through mid-wicket. No chance for the fielder in the deep. 19.4 Zaman Khan to McConchy, out bowled. Cleaned up. Malinga-esque from Zaman Khan. The dipping Yorker and McConchy was completely beaten. He didn't pick the slower ball and was through the shot early. The ball dipped on him and crashed into the base of middle stump. Zaman enjoyed that. 19.6 Zaman Khan to Chapman, 6. Chapman finishes off with a maximum. But that is not enough as Pakistan win by 38 runs. Short ball outside off, Chapman does not bother to keep the cut down and sends it sailing over the point fence.